Y'all want this motherfucking stream to go? The brown boy is back to save the day. The boy Nav is back, man. Nav and Young Thug is back, man. They decided to drop a single on us on a what was it? A Wednesday? Actually, it was a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, man. Like I appreciated Nav's last album. I know a lot of people, you know, they kind of slowed down on the Nav hype. It's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna have their time, and I'm glad that Nav still has the fan base that he has. I don't care what y'all can say, bro. Y'all ain't never gonna make me not like this nigga. All right, like I fuck with Nav's music. I fuck with the vibes. I fuck with the production. It's just like a good getaway, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody thinks that every album's supposed to be a top 20 album or some conscious concept album, bro. No, you need Navs in music. All right, you need the Navs. You need the, you know, you just need the other side, the fun side of music. And I just feel like that's kind of what Nav is. Same thing with y'all like Uzi and y'all like, you know, Cardi's and the Nine Vicious and shit like that. I'm not mad at y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the last time Young Thug and Nav did a track together, No Debate, I believe. I think it was No Debate. So, yeah, I think this is kind of cool. You know, we also know Young Thug is trying to find his way back into music. I don't know what his last album did. I know that he still has a big fan base. He always will. Slime always will. But we know how that went kind of with Gunna and Young Thug and, you know, the direction where people's opinions and how everybody felt. Got the blueprint. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, bro. I need Orlando to win by 21, guys. So, 104, 114. 111 minus 94. So it's yeah, so you know, it's just like I feel like they both, this is a good collab right here to see what they're gonna do. Hopefully it's good and hopefully it's a hit, you know. Do y'all even listen? People hear but don't listen to Nav properly. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I'm listening to Nav, I'm listening to Nav just to listen to Nav. I don't know how else to kind of say that, but yeah, look.
I'm Trimski. I got 5 hoes, I'm pushing Pimski. Trimski. I need a jet ski just for my pinky. Trimski. My black girl sniff Monica Lewinsky. Trim. My white girl gave me a menage, she shaped like Nikki. Trimski. I got big camel on my blicky. Trimski. I just moved the whole plate of Icky Vicky. Trim. I just play that Icky Vicky. It's crazy.
Play that Icky Vicky is crazy. Icky Vicky, Icky Vicky, Icky Vicky. My shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nigga. Shout out to Chip Skylark, man.
Kitty, it was sticky, icky. I came in the mouth, she tryna kiss me. Yucky. You a hoe, can't be no cuddle buddy. Bubbly. All my cups are looking extra muddy. Suck me. Beat me up and put me in your tummy. Lucky. If you give me your like, that shit be sunny. Sunny. Remember when I used to be looking bummy? Got up off my ass, I couldn't go out like no dummy. Now my pockets looking sloppy and my diamonds looking runny. Hop back on a jet, you know I'm heading to the money. Yo, I'm Trimski. I got 5 hoes, I'm pushing
this was crazy.
Trimski. I need a jet ski just for my pinky.
This was fire. This was simple fire. This was fire.
Trim. My white girl gave me a menage, she shaped like Nikki. Trimski. I got big camel on my blicky. Trimski. I just moved the whole plate of Icky Vicky. Trim. I just touched a kitty, it was sticky, icky. I came in the mouth, she tryna kiss me.
Spider, I can't go out bad, these niggas trolling. I told her come and rap, she came and drove me.
How is the song being received though? That's what I want to know. Like, how do people feeling about the
3
song?
million hit today, that's for a show. They come and pull his card with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I fought 4 times today, my nigga on both. Yeah, I love living this shit, it don't get old. Told Elliot make her change, but keep it low. She asking if I love her, that's rhetorical. I pass that hoe to broke, cause that's the bro code. I'm no longer plentiful to a bro code.
I ain't gonna lie, Young Thug flow on here kinda sound good.
Nose, I checked the bank account, I seen a 90, yeah. I seen a picture, your ex a nigga tiny, yeah. They stabbed and put his head in a potty, yeah. White bitch clean, that boy was snotty, yeah.
Trimski. I got 5 hoes, I'm
no.
Trimski. I need a jet ski just for my pinky. Trimski. My black girl sniff Monica Lewinsky. Trim. My white girl gave me a massage, she shaped like Nikki.
Trimski. That probably was like, I haven't listened to the Young Thug album yet, but like that was probably I like that flow right there from Thug. Sounds very, you know, chill. Still keeping the Thug essence, but it sounds very chill Thug. Nav sound like he on a...
I just touched a kitty, it was sticky, icky. I came in the mouth, she tryna kiss me.
Was received poorly? Oh, okay. We're still gonna listen to it. I just haven't got a chance to get around to it yet, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nav carry for sure. This is definitely a banger, man. Shout out to Nav. Trimski. What's Trimski mean? What is the definition of Trimski? What are they saying? I feel like they're just making up new words at this point, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shout out to Nav. First of all, man, shout out to Nav. I'm glad the Brown Boy is back, as I've initially said. Again, bro, I feel like Nav, again, once he got away, because there was a point in his career, I remember when Nav was kind of just feeling like he wasn't getting the respect that he deserved, and he just kind of just wanted more. I'm not saying that he wanted more than he deserved, or like his expectance was a little too high, because I feel like everybody should think highly of themselves, especially in their own career, especially when they're very successful in what they're doing. You know, everybody wants to be, you know, at the top, at the Michael Jordan peak levels. I get it. So I'm not too mad at the confidence. I just feel like sometimes, you know, there's a reality, and sometimes too, it's also kind of just, you know, just do you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it too much hinder you. You feel me? I feel like that's kind of where a point was. It was like maybe like in the 2019, 2020, I believe at that time. I remember the paparazzi fiasco. But I feel like, you know, Nav has definitely kind of shifted away from that. He understands now that he's an OG in this shit. He's a vet in the game, bro. Like, and I feel like kind of once you understand the game and once you understand he got his fan base, I feel like Currency is one of those artists that people speaking of Currency who's dropping today don't really get it like Currency. Currency just did what he did, stayed in his lane, and kind of kept that shit moving and kept making music. He wasn't worried about being at the top. He was doing what he was good at. He was thankful for the life that he was given, and his fan base appreciated that for what he was doing, and he's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? He got respect all over the game, and this is Currency doing features with Lil Wayne back in what that was, 2006 mixtapes, 2007 mixtapes. So, you know, this is Currency who's been doing it for a long time, and, you know, I feel like he just stays in his lane and does what he does. And I feel like Nav is kind of on that same trajectory, bro. Making hella money, respected by all the rappers. First brown boy rapper, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. And Nav just continues on his run and it just makes just dope ass beats and just kind of just flow state chill music. I mean, that's how I feel about it. How do you feel that most of the fans in Nav's official Discord server just hate on him all day long? I think that's actually insane, if that's true. To join someone's Discord just to hate, that's a new era thing. Not enough ass whoopings happen around, so all these kids feel entitled. I always will believe that. Oh, shit, bro. Is the Warriors coming back? Yo. And Jokic got 10 points. Jokic a bitch-ass nigga. I swear for God, boy, that's a bitch-ass nigga, boy. And the Nuggets losing now. Can't make this shit up. Anyways, that's how I feel about that. We're gonna keep it like that. No, Dev, it's not kids, bro. It's grown ass men hating. That's even more weird. That's why Nav not active. First time everyone has put Currency and Nav in the same sentence. Well, you gotta understand, man. Currency comes from a time where I remember he wasn't that big of a rapper, bro. Everybody loved the way Currency could rap, but I remember he did a lot of shit with Lil Wayne. I remember at that time I remember this one time he did a verse and Wayne just kind of washed him, I believe. And it was just kind of just like Currency was just always that rapper where it just wasn't working out. And I guess you could kind of say the same thing for Babyface Ray or Babyface Ray. Yeah. Cause Babyface Ray's been making music, I found out, for like 30 years, bro. I found out Babyface Ray was making music when I was in high school, 2008, 2007. And he just now is getting the shine that he deserves. Or like, you know, a lot of people finally are enjoying Babyface Ray. He's a big name now. But that should have happened 30 years ago. You know, there's a time and place for everybody. And so that's how I feel. Dev, read that Nav Discord crash out. All right, we'll read this and then we go. I'm banning people now. Going through these toxic loser measures. Say it. Sav got banned. Who's next? I'm gonna lock this Discord down so soon. Too much hate. Y'all being way too sour over that. It's not real life. Listen to Carby out for now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. To go into somebody's Discord, to be a fan, your fan base is supposed to be your cult. So whether you make trash or not, your fan base is supposed to be your cult. And for your fan base, I would just shut the Discord down at that point. Like, at that point, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, just sometimes it's cool to just stay away from the toxic, world. Stay away from that. Like, it's